I'm very proud that it's in Scotland, in Edinburgh, and I'm feeling really good about that. I have a lot of love for Edinburgh. Lots of my family were Scottish, so all on my mama's side. So if she were alive, and she isn't, but maybe she's looking down, she'd be very happy. Yeah. So I was asked to do a parkour film by the BBC, and I encountered this parkour group called Brewman, and they were inspirational young men. For years, I'd wanted to make films about NEETs, young guys not in education, employment, or training. And suddenly I found this group of young guys who were just finishing their schoolwork, their schooling, and some of them hadn't had great outcomes at school. And I did the film for the BBC, and they really liked it. And two of the guys in the film, I thought, I'm going to follow you guys because I can see that there's something really, really emblematic about you and your story. And I think as you come of age, I think you could say something to a generation of young people, something positive. And at the moment, there's lots of negative things surrounding what you guys are doing, Ricky in particular. But I think if we just keep following, something positive is going to come out of it. That's what I thought. That was the inspiration. Biggest challenge was the access and winning confidence. These are young guys that they don't trust authority figures, and from want of a better word, I'm pretty anti-authoritarian, but I'm an authority figure. I come from the world of the media, officialdom, and it took a while to win their confidence and trust. And a lot of the stuff they were producing was difficult material for them to hand over to me. So that was the biggest challenge, and I have a duty of care to them. So I'm very conscious of how they're going on in their lives. And I mean, I can't influence everything, right? Obviously, but I try to give them good advice, and we're trying to get the film to have an impact campaign, so that they can go to schools with the film and talk to young men, young women who feel isolated or alienated or perhaps bullied by social media, all these kind of things that the film touches on but doesn't hector you about. They can become kind of brand ambassadors. And I'm hoping they'll be willing to do that. It's not something that maybe their experience pushes them toward. But when I first started doing this Moyo, I said to them, if we play our cards right, and I believe this film can work, we're talking 4 or 5 years ago, you could represent the film in front of other people, and it could be something that would be helpful.